Welcome back once again, Spazites, to another Transformers War for Cybertron. We got some War for Cybertron, Generation Selects, Deluxe Class 12, Greasepit. Pardon me. I ordered this off of Amazon. I had a return order recently, so I had a bunch of Amazon credit, and decided to get that. And yeah, I also hope to get Hot House. This particular one, I believe, is a repaint with a slight retooling of Ironworks here. So we're going to go ahead and crack this open. I don't remember if Greasepit and Hot House are both Autobots, or if only one of them is an Autobot. I guess once I open it up, we'll... Pardon me, I'm a little congested. I don't know why. I've been up for quite a while. But yeah, we're going to crack this open and check this out. See what we got here for our Generation Selects. I'm a little disappointed that Hasbro has been doing so many of these Generation Selects instead of just releasing them as just regular repaints as part of their toy line. If they're worried about them selling, they could just make it so that they're not as prevalent in the cases or something. I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, it's a differently named character, so it's not just a repaint like the Power Links or the Energon, you know, from the Unicron trilogy, where everything just had an upgraded color scheme, but it was the same character otherwise. This is cool. And because it's a modulator, it connects and you can form a big Autobot city, which is also really cool. So anyway, we're going to open them up, do some comparisons, and then I'm also going to transform him into his other modes and compare him to Ironworks' other modes as well. I just hope that I'm correct with Greasepit being an Ironworks repaint, because I don't remember. It might be an Airwave repaint, but there's also Hot House, and I think Hot House is the Airwave repaint. Anyway, let's see what we got here. We got... I was right. Yay! We got the nice box here. Here's the character. I'm going to do a quick cut to get him out of his plastic prison here. And here's his instructions. He doesn't come with any extra bits. But yeah, we'll get into all that in just a minute. So yeah, I'm going to put the box away here. And after a quick cut, we will have him out of his plastic prison. So be right back. Okay, so right off the bat, there is a pretty big difference between the two characters. Go ahead, and his gun was packaged separately, and it acts as a big ol' shoulder spike. I don't know. You can see here he's got this club-looking thing on one hand instead of the hook that Ironworks has, the crane hook that Ironworks has. So, yeah, that is a big difference there. We do still have this plug here, so that's just been repainted, although his hook has been replaced with what will be the gas tanks. Over here, we have another kind of a big difference. This is the sign for the gas station. This is a new piece that has been added to his shoulder here, and it has a sticker on it that is not put on very well, unfortunately. I might have to put some clear coat over that or something to make sure it doesn't peel off. Fortunately, my fiance has that kind of stuff lying around, and she has told me to use that in the past, so yay! We do have the other arm over here, otherwise it's just a repaint. The head is just a repaint. So yeah, everything else is just repainted. So yeah, other than the new piece here and the new piece here, this is the added piece and this is a different piece. It is just a repaint of the original Ironworks. So that's it. Same articulation and everything. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and transform him into his base modes. He has 2 different base modes, and they are different from Ironworks. I'm going to go ahead and transform Ironworks into his base modes too, so that you can see how different they are. They've completely put him together in a completely different way than Ironworks is. And I guess that's one of the coolest thing about the modulators, is that any way you can imagine putting them together, you can put them together. I see we got a couple more stickers here. Those are probably going to be windows or something in robot mode. Not a fan of stickers on Transformers. They could have done paint apps. I'm going to have to put some clear coat on that too. Anyway, we'll be right back after another quick cut. Alrighty, here we are for Greasepit's Garage Mode. And I have to say, I like it a little better than Ironworks Garage Mode. We do lose the crane that attaches to the top of the roof, but we gain a cool mechanical-looking wall in the background there, and a pair of gas pumps. Now, if you actually look at this, and I'll bring Greasepit in here, Ironworks, these little tabs here, they were in there before. So I could hook these gas tanks up to Ironworks if I want. I won't, for obvious reasons, but I can if I want. Another thing that's a little disappointing is the way he's put together. You can combine him like this. He doesn't have the extra added clips. You can also put him together like this if you really wanted to. Again, it's not the most ideal way unless you put this down. Also, because this arm, what used to be an arm, is in the way, you wouldn't, no Minicons or no Micromasters would be able to drive that way. Now, the easiest way I can figure is either put him together like this, which I still think looks weird, or putting them together like this, the two of them together like this. And then you can connect roadways here on either side. And that might give you a little more versatility. You lift this up out of the way, and then you've got a big turnaround here. You've got a Ironworks and a Greasepit gas station right there. I would probably go with this right here. I haven't decided yet how I'm going to have them set up in my Autobot City. I may have one of the other ones in between them, Airwave or Hothouse, just because Airwave and Hothouse are really different. Although we are going to look at Ironworks Greasepit's alt mode, one of his other alt modes, his alt builds right now. Now, obviously, I was wrong. These two builds are almost identical, except they use the arm in a different way, and they've added this and this. So, other than that, he's put together exactly the same way. Now, the second build for Greasepit over Ironworks is very different, and we'll get right into that after this next cut. And here we are out of 3 out of 4 modes for Greasepit. This is an interesting one. I'm not sure exactly why they had us pull the leg stumps out, unless those are supposed to be some sort of cannons. His sign still says gas station. And yeah, he's got kind of a ramp leading up to him, but this doesn't have a way of connecting the shorter ramps down. So if you want, you can make the slope a little steeper and then connect one of your other ramps to this so that it's got a ramp, an actual way to get on there for your Micromasters. And then behind it, you can see we have Ironworks original, just a weird platform bridge. And then these were all the extra pieces, basically the whole top half of him. Didn't get used for this. Now I'm going to attempt, after my next quick cut, to recreate this using Ironworks, and we are going to have at least this as an extra piece left. I will find somewhere to put that though. So we'll be right back and see if we could make something a lot better than this using this configuration. I think it'll look pretty good. So yeah, one more quick cut. And here we are. I decided to set him up in a mirror image of the original. I did have a little trouble placing the giant hook. I thought maybe it looked good there, though. So, I don't know. This is just my version of this particular one, and if we really wanted to, we could take the gas can symbol down here, put it there, and then can't really connect them like that, but we can connect them like this to become a small little just ramp city. And then you could still hook some stuff up to either of these ends here to get characters on there. And I'm sure if you had enough of these extra plates, you could probably form a platform here. Obviously, only one of these guys is going to be using his guns at a time. I could try and connect it up in some other ways as well, which would probably work. But for now, this will do for this particular one. Now, let's put this to the side and get into Ironworks' final form, which actually looks really cool. So, yeah, without further ado, be right back. And here we are with what I'm calling Tower Base Mode, or Attack Tower Mode, or Tower Defense Mode, or I don't know. But yeah, we have a cool little tower here. And while I was building this, Randy called. So I had missed a call from Randy, so I had to call her back. And while I was talking to her, I decided to go ahead and build Ironworks version as well. Now, this is not in Ironworks instructions. I just decided to put the hook up here on the extra one since we don't have the gas nozzle here. That way he can still operate on, you know, Micromasters when they come through. You can also fit a Micromaster in there. I need to transform those little guys in the back so that they can actually operate in here. This looks like it's supposed to be a seat, but I don't think that could even chance on holding a Micromaster, so... But this is the final mode for Greasepit. And, yeah, let me know what you think of this set. Do you have it at home? Do you have Ironworks at home? Blah, blah, blah. And, yeah, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and do one little bonus build for you all. And that'll be the end of the video. So, once again, be right back. And here's our special build of the day. I decided to armor and arm up Ironworks with Greasepit. I took Greasepit's cool shovel and put that on one shoulder. I gave him some extra armor on another shoulder. He has a giant scorpion gun on his back. That was actually a little tricky. It was going to have even more articulation, but I couldn't find a way to hook it up to his back, so I had to use the airlock thingamabob. Obviously, I'm using the gas tank as a gun clip for the Scorpion blaster. Maybe it shoots out some sort of acid. And then he's got his normal gun. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't use the lower legs to put him... I couldn't put those in the front of his feet because the hole was too far back. And then if I put it in the front of the feet, I couldn't get these to fold up. So I decided to give him some calf/Achilles protection from behind. Considering he's already a beefy, armored-up boy, I figured he didn't need to worry about it too much. Also, I'm still not sure if Greasepit is an Autobot or a Decepticon, because he does not have a logo on his chest plate like Ironworks does. So... But anyway, here's my fan version of Ironworks combined with Greasepit. So we're going to call him Iron Pit or Greaseworks, whatever you want. And yeah, I thought that the addition of the Scorpion gun acid sprayer was pretty cool. So, yeah. That's what I love about these modulators and stuff. Once I get the other modulator, I'm going to try and build a giant robot using 4 of them. Or if I get the Galactic Conquest, or the Galactic Quest set, or whatever the heck it is, that comes with repaints of Airwave and another repaint of Ironworks and another repaint of Airwave, then I'll have a total of 6. Maybe I'll make a giant robot out of 6. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Anyway, yeah, that's it for now. Let's hope you enjoyed all the video I did today. I did a lot of cuts. Hopefully it's not too long. I guess I'll find out when I clip it all together. And yeah, until next time, if you're not already, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. It's completely free for you. It helps me grow my channel. I am so close to 500, and I'm really excited about doing another giveaway. And yeah, feel free to leave a comment down below, all that good stuff. And yeah, that's it. Till next time, as usual, be kind, happy hunting, and goodbye. Don't forget to wash your hands, and if you go out, wear a mask, or I'm sending this monstrosity after you. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm pretty happy. Pretty proud of myself for this little creation. I know most of it is just the regular armoring up, but I don't know. I like the way it looks. Anyway, bye everybody.